Hey Julian. Hi, my friend. How are you? Happy Friday, Julian. So again, thanks for joining the stream, Julian, and happy Friday, happy weekend ahead to everyone. We get the stream started with Clinchfield Railroad, uh, and yes, it's from another era, all diesel, very different experience from the kind of stuff that we have been trying lately. So, yeah, let's get started with Clinchfield Railroad. Hope you will like it. I really love the F7 that you will see on this route. So I'm all excited about Clinchfield Railroad and hope everyone's been having a good time. Everyone had a good week. So let's have fun, guys. Oh wow, is that summer holiday, Julian? Not yet, right? I mean, definitely. It's not summer yet, so it cannot be summer holiday. Or did you mean 2 days?
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world. We've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience. It is necessary to be fully aware of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left and right. Besides operating trains, there are lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Try moving. This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
A great looking train, by the way. Chris. Hello, Chris. How are you, my friend? Long time. How have you been? And really missed you. Been quite some time. Jumble, I hope I remembered your name right. It was Chris, right? I'm really sorry if I screwed it up. That's Chris, correct? Okay, let's go. Yeah, beautiful looking train again. This is the F7. And guys, we are playing Clinchfield Railroad. Hope everything's fine. Hope you're doing fine, Chris. All well with you? Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Julian. And guess what? I also showed your video to my wife, and she liked your video so much that she has subscribed to your channel as well. So I think now you have two subscribers. So okay, let's hop on.
A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the engineer's seat.
Yes, sir. Okay, this light is
You can
very
pause the
irritating.
experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now and then return to the game when ready.
Eh,
A heads-up display has appeared on the right-hand side of the screen. This is a guide to all the critical information needed to operate this train. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed. This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions. This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in. These are brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them. In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a countdown distance to when they will come into
all
effect.
good, Chris. All going fine. Absolutely okay.
Some of these displays can be hidden via the
Been
settings
very
menu for a
busy
more
as well,
challenging
but
experience.
absolutely okay. All good.
This train is ready to go. Pull the indicated handle towards you to get moving.
I'll have to say that, amongst all the diesels which are there, I really have a fondness for the F7, and there is something extremely lit about the headlamps of the F7, if you can see here. So it's still a circle, but then there is not one but two units in there, and that's absolutely OP looking headlights there for you. Okay, now dim, bright. I want the cab lights to be off. Just bear with me for a couple of seconds, guys, while I try and find where the cab lights are for this, because and it's also good to know, I mean, for future use at least, of where that confounded light switch is. Okay, found it. Okay, good. Looks better. Yes, Chris, this is new. This is new, and yeah, my first time playing this as well. This is the Clinchfield Railroad route, and this engine is basically the F7. So yeah, let's go. Brakes released. Oh, that's a beautiful sounding horn. Again, pay attention, folks.
Clinchfield Railroad is both an originator of coal tonnage and a bridge line for manifest freight traffic.
No, of course not. Hey, Julian,
This
definitely
locomotive
not.
is a classic
Feel free to
electromotive
talk. You can talk
F7
as much
diesel
as you
electric.
want, my friend.
The Clinchfield Railroad operates 24 of the
I will
Cavalry, 80,
definitely
and
never be
20 of the
mad
booster B
for
units.
sure. So don't worry about that. We are all here to have fun, so feel free.
TrainSim World 2 allows you to ride and operate from a selection of camera views.
Thanks, Chris. That's very kind of you to say that. My knowledge about trains is genuinely shitty. Trust me, bro. I I I definitely love the trains, but I really don't
We
have
explored a small area here,
any
so let's
huge
take a look
knowledge
at
about
what
it, and
else there is
that's
to
evident.
explore.
If you were there in
Welcome to the
yesterday's,
Clinchfield
let's watch
Railroad.
this first.
The Clinchfield is one of America's most famous and iconic railroads. Thanks to its rugged, remote, awe-inspiring scenery and tough mountain operations, the Clinchfield is often called the Rio Grande of the East. The north end of the Clinchfield is in the heart of Appalachian coal country, and you'll be serving mines, tipples, and loaders along the railroad's main line and
No.
branches. The Clinchfield is also a busy artery for manifest freight moving between America's Midwest and South. As an engineer on the Clinchfield, you'll face the challenges of steep grades and heavy tonnage. Along the way, don't forget to repair broken fences, clear fallen logs, refill fire buckets, and bag up spilled
I
coal.
never do any of
Whether
these, and
operating
I'm
on the
not
main
even
line
looking
or
forward to
working on the
doing any
branch
of those.
lines,
I mean, this is
you
a
choose your
train
pace.
game. I'm
Welcome
going to
to the
drive trains.
legendary
I'm not going to
Clinchfield
fix
Railroad.
bicycles and repair, like, cut trees or move trees and do all that kind of stuff. I really find that funny. But yeah, maybe that's kind of, your way of getting some people getting involved in the games. But I'm an extremely lazy person, and I love the trains so much that I hardly ever pay attention to any of those things. Okay, so next let's do the F7 introduction. And how are things going in France and in Paris? Chris, all okay with you? Hope you had a good week. And Julian, how come now you have like a 2 week holiday is my question. But I'm happy you have a 2 week holiday. That's awesome.
Welcome to Engineer Training. Here you'll be taken through the operation of a classic electromotive division F7 diesel electric locomotive. During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical locomotive controls and freight operations. When you're ready, Climb aboard to get started.
Oh, is it okay now, Chris? That's a good looking train as well. And here is ours.
Take a seat in the engineer's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
And there you go. Let's take a good look at the cab. I mean, I love this. Yeah, it's an old train. Of course, it's not a new generation diesel or something, but this definitely has its charm. The F7 is a damn good looking logo for sure, and yeah, this model is excellent. I mean, you can see it for yourself, and yeah, there is a cab light here. Let me turn that on for you, which doesn't light up. Maybe that's because the train is not powered on, I think. Yeah,
The fuel pump will need to be closed
not
to
not
allow fuel to
not their
reach the
fault.
locomotive.
Absolutely. Thanks, Julian.
The engine is currently shut down and will need to be started before progressing. Press and hold the engine start button to activate it. The isolation valve is currently in the start position. Use the indicated control to
There we go.
The rotaire valve allows the operator to set the brake mode to match the required operation of the locomotive. For the lead locomotive of a long train, use the freight setting. For the
Okay.
lead locomotive of a shorter train, use the passenger setting. If the locomotive is a trailing locomotive, use the appropriate freight or passenger lap setting. If running as a light locomotive, the passenger setting is recommended for rapid brake response. The reverser determines the direction of travel.
Absolutely. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Julian. Thank you both so much. So, Chris, his name is Julian. You can call him Julian. Hi, hey, we have Tyler. Hello, Tyler. Okay. And when are you going live, Tyler?
The transition lever is used to control the flow of the electrical current to the traction motors, which is set based on the movement the locomotive is currently performing. As we are performing switching duties around a yard, we will need to set the control to series parallel shunt. Do this now by using the indicated lever. The unit selector is used by the engineer to specify how many locomotives. The generator field switch will need to be set. Use the indicated switch to activate the generator field.
That's how many hours from now, Tyler? I'm just trying to figure out what time would that be. It's 1:30 here in Amsterdam. And what is the time there right now?
For this introduction, we will be performing switching duties and handling the loading of hoppers. You are now ready for service.
In one. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, I will join in for sure.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed. Keeping to speed limit is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake by moving the handle into the braking range.
You have to admit that this is a seriously badass kind of a train locomotive, of course. Sorry, but yeah, I mean, this thing is damn good.
This yard features both
Perfect.
manual and automatic switches. The manual switches will need to be set on foot before departing. Climb down now and make sure the switches are set to the correct position. The hoppers are in front of us. You will need to approach them slowly to safely couple and avoid a potential derailment.
Okay. Yes, this I think is an actually interesting scenario. No worries, Tyler. That's still not a problem. So you'll be using the headphone mics? Yes, Julian.
With the hoppers successfully coupled, your next task is to bring the cut of cars over to the tipple to begin the loading process. When loading hoppers, you need to keep to a slow and controlled speed to allow the loader to correctly and safely load the hoppers. Apply a small amount of power to start moving and
All
then
right.
adjust the throttle back to
See you,
the idle
Julian.
position
See you
once you're
later.
traveling at no more than 3 miles per hour.
But make sure, absolutely, see you tomorrow, Julian. But make sure you watch this video later because this part is very interesting. So you'll like it. So yeah, definitely whenever you have time, make sure you watch the rest of the scenario. But again, absolutely, bye. Have a good time. See you back tomorrow. Okay, now I need to reverse, I think. Okay, and okay, I'm going wrong. See you, man. Ah, that's good. So which one did you use, Tyler? Did you use finally Epoch Cap? Okay, I'm absolutely doing something wrong here. First, let's figure that out. I'm sorry. I'm very glad that that worked for you. Yeah, I mean it worked on my phone as well, and now you're getting me tempted to use that as a second camera too. So I'm finding your story to be inspirational, Tyler. Okay, now it looks good. Here we go. So we are going to. So here's how. Yes, indeed, that it does. It does. Perfect. Perfect. I'm good. I will join for sure. No worries, my friend. Little break. Now, I think we need to keep the speed very slow. So now we're going to fill up coal in this. Let me join in just in a second. Absolutely. Hang on. Okay, I need to manage the coal. Too fast. That's not a problem. No worries, Tyler. Okay, the speed has to be very slow for this to work. Now you can watch how these get filled with coal. There we go. Still very fast. Okay, I got 100% on that. %100 on this one. Okay, we're gonna go reverse one more time. So we're gonna now try and fill up this and this to 100%. Oh, come on. There we go. %.
Nice job. The hoppers are now loaded. Your final task is to couple this cut of cars to the waiting train. You will need to contact the dispatcher before you can leave the yard. Contact the dispatcher and ensure you're given clearance before proceeding.
Kale, how are you, my friend? I'm so sorry. Didn't see the message. How's it going? Happy weekend, bro. Okay, I'm going too fast, I think. Yeah. Of course. Oh, there we go. Good point. I forgot. I mean, I was just trying to show off the train and then I forgot to turn it back on. Here I am. Okay. So I know we have Tyler, we have Kale, I think Julian left. So whoever else is there in the stream, thanks for joining the stream, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you're liking the video. For folks who joined late, we are playing Clinchfield Railroad, and yeah, we are just getting used to the F7. So couple to the formation. How? Okay. So now we go the other way. I think. So off we go. Clearly, it's a busy day on the Clinchfield Railroad. And that's a very interesting one. Wow. Oh shit, I hope I'm not going too fast with this. No. Okay. Okay, there we go. We have
With the
shunted
hoppers
the
now
damn
coupled,
thing.
you can uncouple the locomotive from the train. Use the cut bar on the rear hopper to uncouple the hoppers from this locomotive.
What does it want me to do? I'm not sure. So let's check. Ah, there we go.
Good job. That is all of the tasks that have been assigned to you for now. Bring the locomotive back to the yard for use later in the day.
What do you mean, Kale? Kale, was that a question for Tyler or me? I'm not sure. Ah, okay. Yes, sorry, Kale, what did you mean? No, no, I don't have Snapchat. I have uh, Instagram. I'm guessing you're telling me. So yeah, I have Instagram. Uh, not don't have Snapchat. Was that the question? Did I get that right? Oh, that's not too bad.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this locomotive.
Okay, let's do an F7 scenario next, maybe, guys. Does that work? Okay. Yes. Thanks, Gil. Thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of like Instagram. I and I mean, I like YouTube for sure, for sure. And last weekend, again, since Tyler is here, Tyler, I went plane spotting, and I mean, again, live pretty close to Airport. I mean, at least certain parts of it. So I went train spotting to a place very close to the airport and saw some like badass trains, and I took some videos on my phone. I'm just planning to kind of put it all together and I'll upload it here. Yeah, hope you like it. Okay, I'm supposed to wait for the train to pass. That looks damn good. Yes, perfect. I will upload them. Yep. I also, again, from my balcony, you get a very good view of the planes. So when it uses a certain runway, then on those days the planes pass by very close. So I have also taken a video of the A380, the Emirates A380 service from Dubai to Amsterdam. So yeah, I mean, and that came out, I think, pretty well. So I hope you will like that too. So I'll put them all together and yeah, some point at some point. I'm going to try and take a couple of screenshots so I get my mug removed from the screen. This looks good. This is gorgeous scenery, I swear, absolutely, Tyler. Let me show you. Let me bring stuff back. Watch this. Yeah. And the horn. The horn is to just die for on this one. Yeah, over speeding. So there's a 0.3% gradient and an uphill gradient here. So there are also scenarios with a three-car configuration. So there is a front F7, there is a power car in the middle, and then there is another F7 after that, and then the wagons. Yes, yes, Tyler, and I'm sure you will like it. It's your kind of route. And I was in, so they did a preview. So if you go to the Train Sim World 2 YouTube channel, they actually did a preview of it, and it looks very good. I also like it, and it's a fairly uh, long. I mean, like by train sim standards, so it's at least I think around 67 kilometers is what they were saying is how long it is, which is quite better than some of the German routes that they have here. I think like Hamburg Lübeck is ridiculously. Is it Hamburg Lübeck? Yeah, either that or another one. That's a really short route. But yeah, the horseshoe curve is going to have some good distance to cover, and the trains look very good. The train looks damn good. I think it's AC. Yes, I really can't remember, but yeah, it's one of those CSX kind of big diesels, an American diesel engine. No, that's one way. Uh, so I think the main route goes like this, and then there are two extensions or something. But yeah, it's 67 kilometer. I think it's one way. Is if I remember correctly, it is one way. Yeah, fairly good distance. Why are the headlights not on? Okay, yeah, there you go. Hey, welcome back, Julian. So, Tyler, in case you missed seeing this, you should check out the headlamps on this one. It's an uber cool looking headlight assembly with those two embedded or integrated headlamp units instead of one. But this looks really cool. And I'm really not sure why this train is struggling so much. Okay, that's fine. Welcome back, Julian. Wisconsin Rail fan, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Welcome back, bro. I am trying an American route. Yes, sir. No, but I definitely like the Peninsular Corridor. I'm also a huge Amtrak fan. The ACS 64 is definitely one of my favorites amongst electric. And then the Baby Bullet uh, on Peninsula Corridor. Love that one too. How have you been, Wisconsin Rail fan? How are you doing? Otherwise, how's it going with you? Everybody else, folks in the stream. I know Tyler is there, Julian is there. We have Wisconsin Rail fan. We have Kale. I'm not sure whoever else is there, but hello to everybody, guys. Hope you're liking this route. Hope you're liking the stream. And I hope all of you have a great weekend ahead. Yeah, Horseshoe Curve is what is coming, and it's coming on Tuesday, I believe. Yes, yes. I love the logo and absolutely also love the route, I have to admit. Exactly. ES 44 AC. That's the one I was talking about. Love that one. And the livery is very nice. The black, and I think it's black, and is it silver on black or white on black? But extremely smart and good looking livery. There is a kind of very iconic kind of a look to it, the livery on Horseshoe Curve. And speaking of iconic, I think this engine, this locomotive, the F7 is absolutely indeed an iconic design, and I mean, like all of us have seen it at some point or the other. So we are 3.5 miles out of Blue Diamond. So we are heading to this location called Blue Diamond, which is still 3.3 miles from here. And which one? Which one do you mean? Wisconsin Railpan, the ES44 AC or the F7? Yeah, but either ways, I mean, it'll be a fun train to try because what I also liked in the video that they did, the preview, uh, I mean, I really liked the cab, and it's like, those two screens on the top, and I mean, it's quite a modern, you know, electronics driven kind of an interface. So yeah, I really liked that part. I mean, again, that's not exactly my kind of route either. So, but then yeah, makes me feel like trying those a little bit more. And definitely, speaking of which, I think it's been a long time since I played Sandpatch Grade, my nemesis, Sandpatch Grade. Okay, yeah, but again, yes, I'll still look forward to trying that one out. All right. That's so, Tyler. You have been having a bit of a different kind of fun today, then. Again, and in case you know Tyler now, since you're like going with a lot of momentum in your YouTube channel, dash cam videos are also apparently a thing. So, and since I have at least like four of you here, guys, one question. So apart from like train sim, so train sim is definitely going to be the mainstay. At some point, you will also see flight sim videos coming in, but yeah, that will still take some time for me to get there. But apart from train sim, I'm planning that maybe not while streaming, or maybe like even while streaming occasionally, maybe try also some other games. Like I'm planning to do a playthrough of Uncharted 4. I really love this game. I was playing it, loved it, and then that's why I stopped. I thought maybe I'll do them as videos and upload to the channel, or maybe like if you guys want, I have a lot of other games as well. So let me know what you think. So if you are okay with seeing some. Okay, hence I won't interrupt the stream at any point, so I will upload them as separate upload videos and not streams or not a live. So yeah, feel free to kind of check those videos out as well, and I hope you like them. So you can always let me know if you have some preference for games. So I have on the PS, I have the Uncharted 4, I have Gran Turismo, and I think another Ratchet and Clank, and I have Spider-Man. And then on the Xbox, I have Titanfall, I have Just Cause 3, I have Just Cause 4, I have Grand Theft Auto, but I don't think I'll be doing Grand Theft Auto videos there much anyways. So, and I have Tekken. So, in addition to the train sim, again, train sim will always be the mainstay of this channel. Simulations will always be the mainstay of this channel, and I love train sim anyways. That apart, if you guys want to see a bit of Uncharted, let me know so that I'll probably create a separate playlist and we'll do a playthrough of the game. It's a beautiful game in case you haven't played it. I'm sure you might have. You love it, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll definitely look forward to watching that video, Tyler. It's going to be funny, definitely for sure. And these dash cams really come in handy because apparently there is a lot of road rage going on everywhere in the world these days. And not sure if you have seen them, Tyler. I'm sure you would have seen some of those Karen videos. Scary as hell. So when you run into those kind of individuals, it's always better to have a dash cam and you know always kind of use your phone to kind of record those interactions. That always prevents things from getting out of hand. But again, really happy that both of you came out of the situation unscathed, for sure. And it can be scary as hell, man. So we are 1.6 miles out of Blue Diamond. And how much time remaining for your stream to start, Tyler? Or have you started streaming already? And again, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everybody who's in the stream, who's watching the video. Thanks to all of you for watching the video. Really makes my day. Happy that you guys are taking the time to watch the stream, watch the videos. Hope you're liking it. And if you're not, let me know. I'll do my best to find stuff that you like. Again, I think it's a beautiful group. So we are hauling a lot of weight now. So you can see, guys, we're doing 3.4% of an uphill gradient. Throttle is all the way up to 8. You can absolutely see the amount of smoke coming out of the engine. So yes, the engines are kind of fighting hard to keep it going. Yeah, I like that too. I absolutely love this horn for sure. Same here, Julian. So here's a power car, I think. Oh no, or is this one of the logos? Okay, yeah, this is a logo. Thanks, Tyler. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much, bro. Wisconsin Railfan. Do you mean this one? This is an F7. If you're referring to this locomotive, this is an F7. So we are now getting into Blue Diamond, 500 yards out. I think we are going to be loading coal here. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm also playing this for the first time. I have no clue, Tyler. I'll figure out. I'll figure out and I'll let you know. I think so. if you're using OBS Studio, like I am, I think OBS Studio is a bit more of a stripped down version, whereas Streamlabs has all those really features and templates, and then there are also a lot that you can download, I think. So I think you those are like templates that you can download. So you'll just have to find the right ones and download. Or like in my case, I've just created a couple of those scenes, and but I'll figure that out, and I'll let you know how that can be done. I'll check. Would be good to have. Yeah. Okay. Not at all. I mean, it's not going to be a wreck at all. So thank you so much, Chicago's Train Sim and Train Sim World 2 guy. So kind of you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much, Chicago Train Sim guy. So glad. And right now I'm sliding back. So let's first stop that there. So, Tyler, I mean, it's definitely not going to be a wreck because if you see how I was starting my train sim streams. I was doing it directly from the PlayStation without a camera, without anything. I would just play every day and just kind of stream it. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, there's nothing to lose here. So yeah, I mean, and again, it's all about the games that you play or the flights that you do in your flight simulator or whatever. So it'll still absolutely be fun, and over a period of time, it will evolve. Okay, so the slope here is really bad. Okay, releasing the brakes. Yeah, wheel slip. Yes, Wisconsin rail fan. And Chicago train sim guy. We also have Julian in the chat. So again, a big shout out to Chicago train sim World 2 guy, to Tyler, to Kale, to Wisconsin rail fan, and to Julian. And in case anybody else is there, or if I forgot someone, guys, my apologies, but welcome everyone. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Again, we are doing Clinchfield Railroad and we are working our way through a F7 scenario here. So far, so good. I haven't botched it up. I'll join Tyler's stream as well. And guys, Tyler is also doing his stream today. So feel free, absolutely, please do check out Tyler's stream and Tyler's channel. I will do that too. Okay. To stop the screen here. And we are going to uncouple the hoppers. This one apparently. Okay. Okay. We need to go forward. Okay, point taken. So automatic brakes are applied. Independent rail, it's released, but I think there is something else going on here because the engine is off. I'm not sure why. Didn't do anything. That's okay. Oh, what did I do? Sure, Julian, no problem. See you, Julian. Hope you'll be back to the channel very soon. We will miss you too and look forward to you coming back. So here's the plan. So since we let's see what the scenarios are. Limited power, Greenbrier branch. Mhm. Or else, before we wrap up for the day, since we already played a bit of Clinchfield Railroad, maybe we kind of wrap the day up with a bit of S-Bahn, Central Schweiz, which is the new Swiss route, which is Lucerne, Sursee, and yeah, maybe we'll just give this one a quick go. And so let's pick the timetable. I am really not sure what that was about, Julian, but again, really hope you're fine. Hope you'll be back to the channel soon. If not, of course, we will miss you too, but take care, my friend. See you, bro. Okay, let's try the Luzerne Sursi. It's going to be a 22-minute ride, and we will be doing this. So, guys, before we start the Luzerne Sursi part, which is basically the second and the last half of the stream today, of course, we will be doing the SBB RABE 523. Beautiful train, beautiful route. So, what I'm going to need is a quick break to grab a bit of tea. Uh, I suggest you guys do that too. I'll play some music for you to kind of listen to in the meantime. Grab yourself some tea, coffee, or like Tyler does, maybe rum and coke, whatever you fancy, whatever you prefer. So I'll be back in exactly like 6 or 7 minutes after a quick break. I hope you don't go away, or if you go away, that's only to refill your mugs or your glasses and then be right back. So see you back in about 7 minutes. Here's some music for you in the meantime. Again, don't go away. We'll be doing the second half of the stream next. Oops, before I go, Chicago train symbol guy. Yes, I have done the Peninsula Corridor before. I have the Peninsula Corridor. Uh, and we can definitely do that again. So maybe tomorrow or day after, over the weekend, I am looking forward to doing the baby bullet, of course. Not the F40, the other one. I'm forgetting what's the number on that. The baby bullet service looks awesome. And we can do the San Jose de Ridion to whatever the other end is, the full length of it. So we'll do it over the weekend for sure for you, Chicago Train Sim guy. And now I'll take that quick break and be back in 7 minutes. So don't go anywhere, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Thank you for your patience and thanks for not going away. Um, okay, let's do a bit of Luzerne Cersei before we wrap up for the day. Again, hope everybody is doing fine. Tyler, I went and checked your channel. I see you're not live yet, but I see there are 8 videos now. I missed them, I met. So I'll check them all out. Of course, I've seen your longest train symbol to train video, but I had not seen the flight sim videos earlier, so I'll check those out for sure. Again, Jupiter, hope you're here. Hope I did not miss you. And then, yeah, Chicago train symbol 2 guy says, I'll tell you how to blow the horn. For sure, my man. Will do. Okay, so we're going to do a Regio Express service from Luzerne to Sursee.
I couldn't find any places matching Ridge Express service.
Ah, there you go. That's Siri going wild. I think the sound may have been missed. Just a second. There we go. Okay, before we do all that, so I'm not going to be doing any of the ETCS things today, of course, because I haven't gone through the tutorials and I'm not familiar with those yet. So I'll try not to mess things up by engaging those. So please bear with me. But yeah, that apart, everything else should be okay. Okay, lock doors. Off we go. No worries, man. It takes a little time to figure things out. I mean, and streaming is very much a thing of, trying and tweaking things every day. So it will take a little bit of time, Tyler, to get all the settings right. If you remember how much of a struggle I had when I got the Elgato card for the first time. Took me weeks to sort my audio out. So you'll be fine, my friend. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Will be more than glad to kind of look for the answers for you. Okay, I'm gonna watch the speed. So we are on our way from Luzerne. We just started from Luzerne, and we are on our way to Surrey, I think. Yes. And our next stop is Emmenbrook, and we'd be stopping at platform 1. 3.7 clicks out. So far, so good. Speed limits relaxed. But yeah, from my experience, again, since probably I'm not fully familiar with the systems, uh, this train is a little difficult to stop. So I have to watch out and really plan this ahead. I do not have Discord, Chicago Train Sim guy. I do have Instagram. It's there in my YouTube. You'll see it's listed there, which is Saurabh Toll, I think 5935 or so. I think it's 5935. It's written there. But yeah, I do have Instagram. We'll bring the speed down a little bit. So we are arriving at Emmenbrook. And we have a red light signal. Okay. We are waiting at a signal. We have a red light, so we're waiting. And here we are. Here is how we look when we wait. And this is absolutely a fantastic train, guys. I mean, if you have played it, then you know already. But yeah, really love this one. So yeah, this is the RABE 523. So the SBB RABE 523. And okay, they insist that we wait. Yeah, sure. It's, I'm going to type that down for you. Okay, do we have more trains coming? Oh no, here we go. So now we are rolling into the station, 700 meters and counting. What really happens when I okay, so we okay. So here we are, Emmenbrook. We are behind schedule, but I don't care. We're still having fun, so it's all okay. Next stop is Rothenburg in platform 1, 3.3 kilometers from here. This time let's do some good speeds. Let's go. Again, folks, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching the video. Happy that you guys could join. And hope you're liking the video. Oh, this is the second half of the stream today. The first half we did Clinchfield Railroad. Feel free to watch that when you can. And here we are right now doing Lucerne Surrey, and we are driving the SBB RABE 523. and on our way to Rothenburg. 2.8 clicks out, 1.6% uphill gradient, and we are going through some beautiful scenery here. Yes, Gil, 100%, man. Seriously. Isn't it? Seriously. Yeah. And not just the route, Kale. The route is definitely beautiful. The train is also, the train grows on you. The train's fantastic, and it's that very modern, state of the art, electronic, high speed, very refined kind of a design. It's a hoot to drive, seriously. So two very different kind of experiences today in the two halves of the street. The first one, we did the Clinchfield Railroad. We drove the F7, which is a diesel, a classic diesel, an iconic design, I think so. So, and it was very relaxing as well. So let's admit it, Clinchfield. Oh my God. Okay, this is going to be a classic sorrow tool moment, guys. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I think we'll make it. Okay, we made it with about 70% of the train dangling out of the station. Not at all, Julian. Of course, I'm not mad with you. You are our friend. So, to the great inconvenience of my passengers, I could probably get only the first door and a half into the platform. But then, yeah. So, e-brakes are released. So, the next stop is Sedback, Newn Creek at platform number 2. So, I'm just trying to set up the train before we go. I'm doing something wrong. Yep, that should do it, I think. Due to some mysterious reasons, I do not have any power to the train. Okay, let's see what we're doing wrong here. Again, for guys who haven't seen this train before, so this has a very cool feature. Though I'm not able to get the train started right now, but yeah, let's still look at this. So these are the wing mirrors. You can see the wing mirrors are folded, and here's this button that you can press. There you see the mirrors are open now, so yeah, I'll leave them like this, and I'll go back to trying and double. Okay, let's try this. Master key is locked. Let's lower the pantograph. Now we locked. Reversal forward. Pantograph is on. Okay, anybody in the stream, guys, feel free to suggest if you know what I'm screwing up with here. Otherwise, just bear with me while I figure that out. I've pretty much power cycled the entire train, and our friend here still doesn't want to move. Emergency brake released. Anything else here? No. Still trying to figure out what went wrong here. So from the time I braked, our friend is not moving. Still no traction, and interestingly, I have a red signal here. Anything that I'm doing wrong? Ooh. Oh, I think that might work, or maybe not. I'm not sure if it is ETCS which is interfering with things here, or what exactly is happening. I'm going to take a walk out of the train since we can't fix the problem. There's no harm in stretching our legs and taking a look at the train in the meantime. Pantographs are up. trying to do a power cycle yet again. Turn everything off. But I don't think it's a problem with any of the other power cars. So I'm pretty much at my wit's end right now, struggling with this train. So, guys, again, for everybody in the stream, hello, what's up? How are you guys doing? Right now, I won't say I'm driving. Right now, I'm struggling with Lucerne Sursi, the SPB RAB 523. I had to brake in a bit of a hurry to get things into the station, and then since then, the train's not powering back on. I'm not sure whether this thing has glitched out on me a little bit. So, passengers, please sit tight while I'm doing a bit of a troubleshooting to decide whether the train's broke or if I broke it. It has electricity. I know. No, but it's okay. That does, yeah, but seriously, this is so irritating. I agree, Tyler. Yeah, either that or I get down and try and push the train myself. But yes, it obviously uh, looks like it has glitched out a little bit. The window looks very cool. Or is it because I have this window mirror open? Does that have something to do with it? I think it's kind of a glitch, maybe because I didn't enter the whole length of the station. But yeah, it's clearly screwed things up for me. Um, Quick thing to check is that do we really wrap things up for the day, and with that note, or maybe just to kind of things to set things or fix things a little bit. Maybe like even try a short hop with the same train, because I don't really like wrapping up like this. But then, yeah, it is what it is. So we will quickly check if there is a short schedule run that we can do before we call it a day. That's interesting. I don't think they even have like a day end kind of a service to conclude it. But okay, I mean, since things broke down, maybe we'll just drive this train for another couple of stations before we wrap things up for the day. Because I was just loving it, and yeah, then this happened. The key unlocked, reverse it forward, pantograph is raised, doors open. Yeah, Tyler, since the maintenance guys didn't show up, we're just doing a quick rerun. But again, I don't think I'll be able to finish the full service. But yeah, picked a different time of the day and just wanted to have a bit more fun with you guys before we kind of conclude. So let's go. Interesting to note in the scenario that just happened to me where I couldn't get the train started, there was this red dot in the first display. And again, I'll probably have to look that up as to why that was happening. Okay, and we have a signal. Why is that? That's kind of interesting. So we haven't even left the station and we got a signal. I know, Tyler, and I just hate that. I hate going to bed when the sun has come up. You feel so guilty. So yeah, maybe so once we reach Emmenbrook and maybe the station after, we kind of wrap up for the day. So this is extremely strange. I have not really seen this before. We got held up even before we left the platform. Or am I going the wrong way? Okay. No, it was not. Okay, so this should clear the signal. All right, so this is the same problem again. Uh, since we had to stop the train because of the signal, now that we are trying to go over and get started again, you see this red dot is back here, and the train just does not seem to start. That's super irritating. Yeah, but then I really cannot uh, figure out why this is happening, guys. But then I will. Of course, this is something of interest to me. I need to figure out because I love this train. I love this route. So maybe it's something to do with the in-cab signaling, or really not sure what. But okay, that's something that's a bit of a homework for me to do, and we'll sort all that out. And with that, we should play this again in the right way in our stream tomorrow. And I'm also looking forward to doing a bit of VR 101 tomorrow as well. So, having said that, guys, it was a fantastic stream today, at least for me. I know that's really weird, Tyler, but I'll figure out. There's something going on here. Maybe it's just something. It's a feature, possibly. Again, I'm completely ignorant of the manual on this. I haven't read the manual. I don't have the time. But yeah, that's something I'm going to dig deep and figure out. But then I'll have to call it a day, guys. As Tyler said, Tyler was right. It's 3:44 a.m. here in Amsterdam, and yeah, I'll have to go for now. With a reluctantly though, but see you back tomorrow. Again, wish everybody a happy weekend. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll be streaming over the weekend, of course. Lots of interesting trains coming up, so don't miss it. Hope you liked today's stream. Again, a big shout out to my brothers and my dear, dear friends, Tyler, Kale, Wisconsin Rail fan, uh, Julian, all of you that were there, and also Chicago Train Sim World Guy. That's a really big long name, Chicago Train Sim World Guy. Uh, Let me know what your name is if possible so that I can call you that. And also Chris. I'm so sorry. How could I even miss Chris? Not sure, Chris, if you're still there in the stream, but thanks to all of you, and of course the ones I don't know who are in the stream. A big thanks to you guys as well. So, with all that said, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Enjoy your Saturdays, guys. Have a great Saturday. And for folks who were new to the stream, please do consider subscribing. Would mean a lot to me. And if you liked today's video, hit it a like and have fun, guys. I'm dead tired. I'm almost like drifting off after so much of struggle with the trains. Thanks again. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Thanks, Gail. Thank you. It's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. And yeah, I'll see you in your stream, Tyler, when that happens, tomorrow or whenever. But have fun, guys. It was awesome today, and look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Take care. Ciao, ciao. Good night. Bye.